What if you could streamline software development and IT operations? Would you seize the opportunity? Well, that's exactly what DevOps offers. It's a set of practices that combines software development and IT operations with the aim to shorten the system's development lifecycle and provide continuous delivery with high software quality. In our fast-paced digital world, DevOps has become an integral part of the IT landscape. It's no longer just a fancy buzzword, but a necessary practice for businesses to stay ahead in the game. It's about breaking down silos, fostering collaboration, and driving efficiency and innovation. This video will serve as a comprehensive guide to understanding DevOps. We'll explore its core principles, delve into its key tools and practices, and even tackle some of the common challenges in implementing DevOps. Let's dive into some of the top interview questions for DevOps and discuss their answers. Because who knows, your next big career opportunity might be just around the corner. Starting with the basics, what exactly is DevOps? DevOps is a combination of two terms, development and operations. It's a practice that aims at merging software development and IT operations to shorten the system development lifecycle and provide continuous delivery of high-quality software. But DevOps is more than just a methodology. It's a culture that promotes collaboration between the development and operations team in an organization. It's a philosophical movement that emphasizes the need for developers, quality assurance folks, and IT professionals to work together in harmony. The principles of DevOps revolve around 5 fundamental values, often referred to as the COMS framework. C stands for culture, the backbone of DevOps, fostering a collaborative environment. A stands for automation, which helps to speed up the delivery process. L stands for lean, emphasizing maximizing customer value while minimizing waste. M stands for measurement, which involves monitoring and validating operational quality. Finally, S stands for sharing, promoting a collaborative and transparent culture. Now let's talk about the benefits. DevOps offers a myriad of advantages. It facilitates faster delivery of features, more stable operating environments, improved communication and collaboration, and more time to innovate rather than fixing or maintaining. It's like a well-oiled machine, where each part works in sync with the other. The development team isn't working in a silo, unaware of the operational challenges, and the operations team isn't left in the dark about the system's developmental aspects. Instead, they work together, sharing responsibilities and collaborating to deliver the best possible product. DevOps is a game changer in the world of software development. It bridges the gap between development and operations, leading to improved productivity, efficiency, and product quality. In a nutshell, DevOps is not merely a role or a set of tools. It's a culture, a movement, a philosophy. It's about breaking down silos and fostering collaboration and communication. It's about delivering the best possible product in the most efficient way. Understanding DevOps is key to nailing an interview, so make sure you have a clear concept. One term you'll frequently encounter is CI/CD, but what does it mean? CI/CD, or Continuous Integration and Continuous Deployment, is a critical part of the DevOps philosophy. It's a methodology that focuses on making the development and delivery of software faster, more efficient, and more reliable. Let's break it down. Continuous integration, or CI, is the practice of merging all developers' working copies to a shared mainline several times a day. It's about making sure that new code changes to an app don't break the old code. This is done by continuously merging code changes, running automated tests to detect problems, and fixing bugs as quickly as possible. The goal here is to prevent integration problems, hence the name continuous integration. Next, we have continuous deployment, or CD. This is the practice of releasing into production software changes that pass the automated testing phase. In other words, it's about making sure that you can release new changes to your customers quickly and in a sustainable way. The main aim of continuous deployment is to make the release process more efficient and to enable a constant flow of improvements to the live environment. So, how do CI/CD fit into DevOps? Well, the DevOps philosophy is all about breaking down silos and promoting collaboration between development and operations teams. CI/CD helps achieve this by establishing a culture where team members work together to find and fix bugs faster, improve software quality, and speed up release cycles. Moreover, CI/CD aligns with the DevOps focus on automation. Automated builds and tests streamline the software production process, making it more efficient and less prone to error. This means less time spent on tedious manual tasks and more time spent on creating great software. In conclusion, CI/CD is not just a buzzword, it's a fundamental practice in DevOps that enables teams to deliver software with speed, efficiency, and quality. It's all about integrating regularly, detecting errors early, deploying rapidly, and delivering value to customers faster. CI/CD is essential for DevOps, so make sure you understand it well. Scene script. DevOps relies heavily on tools. What are some of the key tools used in DevOps? In the world of DevOps, tools serve as the backbone of the entire process. They bring together various elements of coding, building, testing, packaging, releasing, configuring, and monitoring into a cohesive whole. Let's delve into some of the key tools that make this happen. First up, we have Jenkins. This open-source tool is often the heart of a DevOps toolchain. It's widely used for continuous integration and continuous delivery, allowing teams to automate parts of the development process. Jenkins integrates development lifecycle processes of all kinds, from build to document to test to package to stage to deploy. Next, we have Docker. This platform is used for automating the deployment, scaling, and management of applications. Docker allows developers to package up an application with all the parts it needs, like libraries and other dependencies, and ship it all out as one package. Third on our list is Ansible. This powerful tool is used for software provisioning, configuration management, and application deployment. With its clear syntax and task-based approach, Ansible makes complex orchestration easy. Moving on, we have Git. It's the go-to tool for version control. It lets developers store and manage their codebase, track changes, create different versions, and collaborate with other developers without stepping on each other's toes. Then there's Nagios. It's a monitoring system that helps DevOps teams identify and correct problems with their infrastructure before they affect critical processes. Last, but by no means least, we have Kubernetes. This open-source platform automates Linux container operations, eliminating many of the manual processes involved in deploying and scaling containerized applications. These are just a few of the key tools in a DevOps engineer's arsenal. Each one plays a crucial role in different stages of the DevOps process. It's important to remember that the choice of tools depends largely on the specific needs and goals of your project. Knowing the right tools is half the battle won. Remember, the tools are there to facilitate the process, but it's the people and the practices that truly drive DevOps. Agile and DevOps are often used interchangeably, but are they the same? Let's dissect this question. Agile is a project management and product development strategy where requirements and solutions evolve through the collaborative effort of self-organizing and cross-functional teams. It advocates for adaptive planning, evolutionary development, and continuous improvement while encouraging rapid and flexible responses to change. On the other hand, DevOps is a set of practices that combine software development, dev, and IT operations, ops. It aims to shorten the system development lifecycle and provide continuous delivery with high software quality. DevOps is complementary to Agile software development. Several DevOps aspects came from the Agile methodology. So what differentiates Agile from DevOps? Firstly, Agile focuses on constant changes, while DevOps emphasizes constant testing and delivery. Agile development breaks down the product development into smaller parts to handle changes efficiently. DevOps, however, focuses on constant testing and integration for the smooth functioning of software. Secondly, Agile involves the frequent reassessment of project direction, whereas DevOps focuses on constant monitoring and improving the software. Thirdly, Agile practices often exclude operations and systems administrators from matters of the core project. However, DevOps aims to involve all stakeholders, including tech and operations, in all stages of the project to ensure better collaboration and integration. Lastly, Agile methodologies typically use software like Jira, Asana, or Trello for project management. while DevOps practices involve tools such as Jenkins, Docker, and Selenium for integration, testing, and deployment. To put it simply, Agile is about making teams and processes more efficient, while DevOps is about making the entire software lifecycle more efficient. In conclusion, while Agile and DevOps share common goals of improving software development and bringing teams together, their approaches are different. Agile is more about the methodology for efficient and iterative project management, while DevOps is about combining operations with development to ensure a smoother and more streamlined software lifecycle. Understanding the difference between Agile and DevOps can give you an edge in your interview. What exactly does a DevOps engineer do? This is a question that often pops up, and the answer isn't as straightforward as you might think. This is because the role of a DevOps engineer is multifaceted and varies from one organization to another. In the simplest terms, a DevOps engineer is the bridge between software development and IT operations. They are the glue that binds these two important aspects of any tech organization together. They are often tasked with designing and implementing strategies for code releases and deployment, ensuring a seamless transition from the development stage to the operational stage. One of the core responsibilities of a DevOps engineer is to manage and streamline the software development lifecycle. They are involved right from the initial stage of planning and coding to the final stage of monitoring the software performance. This involvement ensures that the software is not only developed on time, but also performs optimally when deployed. Another key role of a DevOps engineer is to facilitate continuous integration and continuous deployment, commonly known as CI/CD. This involves integrating changes and updates regularly and ensuring that these changes do not disrupt the functioning of the software. It's a DevOps engineer's job to make sure that the software is always up and running, even when changes are being made. In addition to these, a DevOps engineer also plays a crucial role in automating processes. Automation is one of the pillars of DevOps, and it's the DevOps engineer's responsibility to identify processes that can be automated and implement the necessary tools and procedures to do so. Finally, a DevOps engineer is also responsible for troubleshooting and resolving system issues. They need to have a keen eye for identifying potential problems before they escalate and cause significant damage. To sum up, the role of a DevOps engineer is a blend of technical, managerial, and strategic responsibilities. They are the catalysts that speed up the software development process while ensuring quality and efficiency. Knowing your potential role is crucial for any job interview. So, if you're aspiring to become a DevOps engineer, having a clear understanding of these responsibilities will certainly give you an edge. Scene script. Automation plays a crucial role in DevOps, but why is it so important? Let's delve into this fascinating topic. Automation in the realm of DevOps is akin to the conductor of an orchestra, ensuring that each instrument plays its part at the correct time to create a harmonious symphony. It's all about streamlining processes, reducing human error, and increasing efficiency. Imagine having to manually test code for bugs every single time a change is made. It's not only time-consuming, but also prone to errors. Automation steps in here, executing tests quickly and accurately, saving precious time and resources. This is one of the reasons why continuous integration and continuous deployment, or CI/CD, are cornerstones of DevOps. But the benefits of automation extend beyond just testing. It also plays a key role in configuration management. Tools like Ansible, Puppet, and Chef allow DevOps teams to automate the setup and maintenance of environments, ensuring consistency and reducing the chance of environment-related issues cropping up. Moreover, automation can provide real-time monitoring and alerts, helping teams to quickly identify and resolve issues before they escalate. This proactive approach can significantly improve system uptime and customer satisfaction. And let's not forget about scalability. As your application grows, so does the amount of infrastructure needed to support it. Automation allows you to quickly scale up or down based on demand, ensuring optimal resource utilization. In the fast-paced world of software development, the ability to rapidly respond to changes is crucial. Automation empowers DevOps teams to adapt quickly, rolling out new features, fixes, and updates at a speed that manual processes could never match. In essence, automation is the heart of DevOps, pumping efficiency and reliability throughout the entire lifecycle of software development and operations. It's the magic ingredient that allows DevOps teams to deliver high-quality software at a breakneck pace, meeting the ever-evolving demands of today's digital landscape. So, let's circle back to our initial question. Why is automation important in DevOps? Well, the answer is clear. Without automation, the seamless, swift, and efficient orchestration of tasks that DevOps is known for would simply not be possible. Understanding the value of automation can help you stand out in your DevOps interview. What are some of the best practices in DevOps? Let's dive right in. A cornerstone of DevOps is continuous integration and continuous deployment, often referred to as CI/CD. This practice involves regularly integrating code changes into a shared repository and then automatically testing and deploying these changes. The goal is to catch issues early and ensure that new features or updates can be delivered to users as quickly as possible. Next, one must never underestimate the power of automation. Automation is the lifeblood of DevOps. Automating repetitive tasks not only improves efficiency, but also reduces the risk of human error. And it's not just about automating code deployment. Think about automating your infrastructure setup, your testing processes, even your monitoring and alerting systems. A third best practice is to foster a culture of collaboration and shared responsibility. DevOps is as much about people and processes as it is about tools and technology. Encourage open communication between development and operations teams. Foster a culture where everyone feels responsible for the quality and reliability of the software being delivered. Remember, a successful DevOps transformation requires a shift in mindset, not just a new set of tools. Infrastructure as code, or IAC, is another important practice. It's about managing and provisioning your computing resources through machine-readable definition files rather than manual hardware configuration or interactive configuration tools. This allows for consistent and repeatable processes, which are key for scalability and reliability. Lastly, never stop learning and improving. The world of DevOps is constantly evolving, with new tools and practices emerging all the time. Regularly review and update your practices, learn from your mistakes, and don't be afraid to experiment with new approaches. Knowing the best practices can show your potential employer that you're well prepared. So always stay curious, keep learning, and remember that DevOps is a journey, not a destination. Implementing DevOps isn't always smooth sailing. What are some common challenges faced? One of the first challenges is the cultural shift. DevOps involves a significant change in the way teams work and communicate. It requires a shift from a siloed approach to a more collaborative and integrated one. This change can be hard for some teams to accept and adapt to, leading to resistance. Another common challenge is the lack of skilled professionals. DevOps is a relatively new field, and finding individuals with the necessary skills and experience can be difficult. It demands a blend of software development and IT operations skills, along with an understanding of automation tools and methodologies. Infrastructure management can also pose a challenge. DevOps encourages continuous integration and delivery, which requires a robust and scalable infrastructure. However, setting up and managing such an infrastructure can be quite complex and resource-intensive. Then there is the challenge of choosing the right set of tools. The DevOps landscape is full of tools, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. Picking the right ones for your specific needs and ensuring they integrate well with each other is not a simple task. Lastly, there's the challenge of measuring success. Unlike traditional development methodologies, DevOps doesn't have clear-cut metrics for success. This can make it hard to evaluate progress and identify areas of improvement. Overcoming these challenges requires a comprehensive understanding of DevOps principles and practices, effective communication, and a willingness to adapt and learn. It's not an easy path, but the rewards, faster delivery, improved quality, and enhanced collaboration, make it worth the effort. Being aware of potential challenges shows that you can anticipate and navigate difficulties. By understanding these common challenges, you can better prepare for the journey ahead and be more successful in implementing DevOps in your organization. Now that you're equipped with some of the top interview questions, you're one step closer to acing your DevOps interview. In the last 20 minutes, we've navigated through the vast and intricate world of DevOps, a field that is as dynamic as it is challenging. From understanding what DevOps is, to exploring the roles and responsibilities of a DevOps engineer, we've covered quite a bit of ground. We kicked off our journey by defining DevOps, a blend of development and operations that aims to improve collaboration and communication between these two essential business units. We then dived into the core principles of DevOps, focusing on the continuous integration and continuous delivery, or CI/CD model. This model, as we discussed, is the heartbeat of DevOps, ensuring a seamless and efficient software development process. We then turned our attention to some of the key tools used in DevOps. We talked about the likes of Jenkins, Docker, and Kubernetes, among others. Each tool serves a unique purpose, but they all aim to improve collaboration, increase efficiency, and reduce the time it takes to deliver software. We also highlighted the difference between Agile and DevOps, two methodologies often confused but fundamentally different. Agile, as we discussed, is a software development approach that focuses on delivering small, functional pieces of software in a short time frame. DevOps, on the other hand, is a culture that bridges the gap between development and operations to ensure a seamless and efficient software delivery process. The role of a DevOps engineer was another key topic. We discussed how these professionals are the glue that holds the development and operations teams together, ensuring that the CI/CD pipeline runs smoothly and efficiently. Automation's importance in DevOps was another critical point of discussion. We talked about how automation helps eliminate manual tasks, reduce errors, and speed up the software delivery process, making it an integral part of the DevOps approach. Following that, we explored some of the best practices in DevOps. These included maintaining a strong culture of collaboration, embracing automation, and continually seeking feedback and improvements. We also touched upon some of the common challenges in implementing DevOps, such as resistance to change, lack of skilled professionals, and difficulties in measuring success. But remember, every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. Now, as we wrap up, remember that DevOps is not just about tools and technologies. It's about fostering a culture of collaboration, continuous learning, and constant improvement. It's about breaking down silos and working together to deliver the best possible software in the shortest amount of time. Remember, preparation is key. Good luck with your upcoming DevOps interview.